Right in your faces, guys. Welcome to Fuze Unbothered, brought to you by Upfront and Personal. You know how we do with the gang here. ABA Kids out here.
Gabby in the building.
Hi guys, Medici here as always.
How you guys doing?
We're doing good.
I'm great.
Yeah.
Gabby, how about you?
I feel good.
Share the money now.
I feel good, you know. Hey, everything's nice.
Okay. So now we have to talk about, first up, we're going to be talking about the UFC fight, the middleweight championship with Adesanya, and also Afro Nation concert that happened over the weekend,
That's
July 1st to
right.
July 3rd.
Yeah.
The concert, Afrobeats everywhere. Anywhere you turn to, you must see one Afrobeat artist.
We global.
You know, we global now, bro. We global.
We global now.
We deserve some accolades, you know what I'm saying? But we'll be right back with a full gist after the short break. Stay with us, don't move a muscle. If you must search that down, turn up the volume.
I used to care for the world's opinion. I used to fear their rejection. I used to beg for validation. And I used to wait to be seen. But the fire that burned in me was hotter. And the passion that lived in me had a voice of its own. So I stopped waiting and started to act. I stopped fearing and started to live. And when they thought I'd fail, I stepped into my power.
Because my time is now.
Amstel Malta, be your best.
Fuze Unbothered.
So first up, we are giving a big shout out and congratulatory message to Israel Adesanya, aka
The last style bender.
Hey, but we're in bend. They bend.
What?
They bend anything. So Israel Adesanya has retained the middleweight championship title. This is like third time or the fourth time.
Fourth time.
You know, everybody coming to contest this guy.
That guy.
This guy, don't mess with him. I know the funny thing, he has this very small stature. Like,
Exactly.
but
He has a big mouth. But
He has a big mouth.
A big mouth.
Yeah, he has action too.
He has action.
He has
back up
there's a big fight in him to back it up.
Yeah.
And that's really huge. And also I can say that he has broken the Drake jinx. Everybody feels like once Drake takes a picture with an athlete, footballer, basketballer, once you're an athlete, you are definitely not going to win your next competition. But Drake won $1 million bet.
Yeah.
That he staked on Israel Adesanya. That's huge.
You know what I like? Because I mean, this is not the first time Drake is doing this. Like at least, 2 times subsequent to this fight.
Yeah.
He has bet on different people.
Okay.
And beyond, so it's not just about the picture. The whole Drake thing is not about the picture. It's about placing the bet. So it's more or less like once he places a bet on you, you're just
they'll chow his money.
Your money just know that you're not winning the fight. But like I'm so happy for him because before the fight, he did like a video call, FaceTime call with Israel. I was telling him, I bet on you $1 million, and all of that.
Bro, I already know what time it is. I put a light million up.
Light mill?
Man. I had to put a light mill on my brother. Return on investment is
Exactly.
a lot. I just want to wish you good luck. I love you, brother. You're different. You're a different guy, bro. I have a deep level of respect for you.
Oh man, you give me chills right now, brother. I appreciate that. As a fellow empath and a rake himself, I really appreciate that. You gave me chills when you were saying that. Like palm sweaty, mom spaghetti. Bumming on the sweater already. That was cool.
Hey,
So good to know that
he's sure that
return on investment.
Israel is going to get something out of that.
Definitely.
But Madishi, look at levels though. Levels on $1 million. Let's not even calculate that in
He could
naira
have lost,
we'll just be having nightmares right now. Also, finally, I want to talk about the entrance scene of Israel Adesanya.
Yeah,
the Undertaker sound,
yeah.
the hearts and all. And Undertaker has given his life to Christ.
I'm so excited we were smiling and talking
I
about
love
because they're
that.
Nigerian, so so proud.
We rep Nigerian athletes in diaspora like Anthony Joshua, Giannis Adetokunbo, and all that. You see the whole story. Then finally, not finally, but I mean, I also want to talk about Afro Nation concert that happened between July 1st to July 3rd. I know one fan came out to talk about the fact that she didn't like Rema's performance, and Rema responded and said that he apologizes, but it was beyond his control, that there was a glitch in the sound and all that. He couldn't hear himself. The in-ear monitor was not working so well and all that. So, but I mean, it's very beautiful to see that Afrobeat is every concert you turn to right now, you must see one Afrobeat artist. Like Yemi Alade is performing.
It's one thing to perform, but it's another thing to headline the concert. concert, right? So I mean, you're seeing Afrobeat artists headlining, you know, some of these major concerts all over the world is just absolutely amazing. You know, but when Rema was talking about how this lady, this fan that comes out to talk about Rema's performance was saying that, you know, we're coming all the way to see you. You know, so as the, you know, sound is getting a lot of attraction globally, people want to know these artists. You know, we've heard your song, you've recorded the song, we love it. Now we want to see you perform. According to her, according to her, she said she felt disappointed because you know, we're not really seeing you perform, but we're just seeing you, you know, say, oh yeah, you know. So I mean, so I get the fact that Rema had to come out and explain what exactly happened.
So I kind of agree with Rema. I mean, concerning his speech, because I've not seen him perform, but I've heard him perform live. So I think he's right when he said it was not just about him, it was about the sound. I mean, we get this even in churches where I mean, singing,
if the sound is not right,
and worship alone is like a lot of, because the sound has to, don't talk of a live event where you have like millions of people waiting.
I mean, and this was an open air event, so you can imagine, you know, sound had to be.
So
like really
I feel like the lady is probably someone who hasn't heard him live before, so she was kind of disappointed. But Rema is an amazing singer, one of my favorites, so I can vouch for him.
Did you hear that?
Yeah.
Did you hear that? Remy boy, another banger. We'll be right back after the show break. Stay with us.
Multina, share happiness.
Fuze Unbothered.
All right, now, so you know David. I like to call him David because
David.
I like to think
someone's man.
Your singer, our singer.
Who's man, AB? Who's mine?
Oh, yeah,
the man,
he's no one's man.
Yes,
no, he's not.
Okay.
He's not. Well, it's people's.
It's people's daddy.
Not
It's
like
people's
someone's
daddy.
man.
People's
daddy.
It's okay. So our beloved singer Davido, you know, is in the news now because of what happened at a concert, you know, just a while back.
Yeah.
Very recently. Yes. He had a fan who was in the crowd, and he gifted the fan, you know, a very expensive sneaker of his. The fan was so excited. She was rolling on the ground.
Typical David.
I will not roll. I will not lie. I'm serious. I will not roll. I don't roll that easy.
You don't know. You can't tell us that situation.
I'm serious.
You really can't tell.
But
I feel like
maybe
you're not so
that
much
kind of
obsessed
joy.
with Davido.
Not really. I feel like
You're not,
I don't. Well,
maybe you're not that person.
I don't think I get easily.
You don't express
like
yourself
that.
that
Or maybe
way.
I don't express it. Maybe let's put it that way.
Okay.
All right. So she rolled, and then after, you know, the whole event, she eventually, you know, gets gifted by Davido a sum of 2 million naira.
So let me tell you guys something that is really amazing about Davido that I've just found out, as in on, if you notice, it's very possible that on your first meet with Davido, your life can change.
Yeah.
So like, it can be your prayer point. God, let me meet Davido.
Wow.
If that was deep.
Because
I don't know about that.
Do you know how many people he has gifted millions of naira?
He's very generous.
He's a generous
Davido is,
person.
you know, when he says we rise by lifting others,
he's a people's person.
You know, he definitely means it.
I mean, he's depicting that in you know, practical means, not just words.
And he shows so much love to his fans. I mean, that's absolutely amazing.
Davido,
But
I want to
another
meet you,
fan, maybe that's is making that his prayer point right now.
Thank you.
I used to care for the world's opinion. I used to fear their rejection. I used to beg for validation. And I used to wait to be seen. But the fire that burned in me was hotter. And the passion that lived in me had a voice of its own. So I stopped waiting and started to act. I stopped fearing and started to live. And when they thought I'd fail, I stepped into into my power.
Because my time is now.
Amstel Malta. Be your best.
Maltina. Share happiness.
Fuze Unbothered.
Yeah. So that one has come out to drag, this same singer saying, you live in so island. Do you mention name?
Yeah, man, Banana Island.
Okay.
Now.
You live in Banana Island, but look at all the water on your streets. Why are you not doing anything about it? All of that. And we know there's been like recent floods, in parts of the island, especially Lekki area, and we've been seeing all kinds of videos.
Yeah, with people with boats and life jackets.
Yeah, and this is not even the first time. Anytime there's rainy season, you just know if you live in Lekki, you know what to expect. So this particular
Gabby stays on the island, so she's experiencing it very well.
No, honestly, maybe where I live though, maybe it's not that bad.
It's not that.
But there are some areas.
But you're affected by the influx of traffic.
Yeah, because of some. No, honestly, it's not that bad.
Ooh.
But when I see some of these videos, I'm like, well, these are places. Somebody came out and said that, if you are on the island, what are you expecting? Is water that is to surround the island?
Exactly.
So
it's not necessarily about Banana Island. Island in general.
So what do you guys think? Do you feel that Davido should have come and repaired?
Don't mind that person just making a
clear the drainage, because he lives.
I feel like the person just catching creeps because it's not just Davido that stays in Banana Island.
Do you understand?
We have a lot of celebrities who actually. Exactly, he stays there in once in a year.
No, not even that.
One of his many houses.
Davido's like, okay, Davido's wealth is, is very obvious because like he's an artist and he stays in Banana and he's making all so is Davido the first to move into Banana? Do you know how much one plot of land is in Banana? So people that are staying there, they don't have money.
Exactly. So I think because they should refer the pain to the government. They should fix their road.
Or the people staying in Banana, they should come together and fix their road.
Exactly.
But I think like generally there's just a drainage problem on the island. I don't know what is going on, but there's a big drainage problem on the island and people are going through a lot. I feel like the government should actually look
which is really sad. I mean, this is actually where people work. This is actually where the work is. Now leaving all the way from the mainland to come to the island and experiencing such. I know someone who legit said she had to like pull up she said she had to take 2 outfits so that she doesn't get stained because of the flood. She works in Lekki, like inside Lekki. So it's really sad. Really sad.
Wow.
City planning.
Then again, I mean, island is island. If you still want to stay on the island, there's an island.
Just to have the name, I stay on the island.
There's an island in Ikorodu. So in case you just want to tell people that I stay on the island, Ikorodu is an island. Just come all the way. No flood, good road, like that. Proper drainage system. Marichi, please tell them now.
Sure, why? But I don't think Ikorodu is
You don't deny her.
I'm shaking my head because I know the truth. We all know the truth.
I don't know the truth.
It's still the best place to live in. Forget all this water and
this one makes it the best place. Brown water, flood.
I don't know what to say to you guys. But have you seen people that live on the island?
Please, I don't mean to be proud, but I'm very.
You don't want to be a neighbor to
if you have a house you want to dash me on the island, I will take it too. I'm not that proud.
Okay, so I mean, we've been debating where's the best place for you to live in, so it's all up to you to decide. This is where we round up at this point. Don't forget to follow us on YouTube at
All right, guys, this is what you can take today on Fuze Unbothered. Don't forget to join the conversation on YouTube at The Fuze and on Instagram at Fuze_local.
That's
Until next time, stay
Fused.
Holla.
Upfront and personal, world-class business, world-class consultants.